Hi, welcome back to Weigh2GoAudrey. Thank you again for tuning in today. I want to talk to you about everybody's best friend, the scale. Sometimes it's a frenemy, sometimes it's just an enemy. I know it was definitely an enemy of mine before I started losing weight. Getting on the scale was really what pushed me, which is why I call it my best friend. And being a frenemy is because those days I want to lose weight and it still reflects the same number, and some of the days where it may add on some numbers by itself, by the way. So I started my weight loss journey, as I said previously, by the day I went to a doctor's office, got on the scale, and was really devastated with the astronomical number that it reflected. I then started a weight loss program, and I would get weighed in. The first few weeks, I believe it was 5 times a week, and then after that, it was like 3 times a week. After that weight loss program had ended, and I didn't lose too much weight, but I decided to buy my own scale so I can record my own weight every day. Now, I do weigh myself every single day. I know it may sound bizarre and obsessive. It probably is. But for someone like me who's dealt with obesity and being overweight for the majority of my adult life, I really feel it's necessary for me to help myself stay on track. And it definitely has. I weigh myself first thing in the morning before I eat or drink anything. So this way it's pretty much a clear palette for me. I just jot down the number and I look at it. I look at the day before, and then the next day I'll look at the day after, and etc. It really does help me. For those of you who may deal with obesity or have dealt with obesity in the past, I would definitely recommend purchasing a scale. I got mine for under $30 and I love it. It's electronic. And it actually can save your profile, so if you get on it and you weigh more one day, it will start to flash a red light. It's like a warning. I know sometimes people think that you become obsessed with your weight, but I'll stress it often. I was obese, and for me to be able to stay on track, I really need to watch every single pound and ounce that I gain. It's helped. The next thing I want to talk about is The Notebook. Not everybody's favorite movie with Ryan Gosling, but the magic notebook that helps us stay on track with what we eat, how much we eat, how often we eat, and, little cheats here and there. So basically, I like to record what I eat in this notebook. You just kind of jot it down. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, along with your snacks in between. I even like to write down any drinks that I have other than water that may have extra calories or fat or sugars in them too, because I do believe it's important to know how much you put in your body. For the first year of my weight loss, I was very dedicated to writing down everything I ate because I was able to look back and say, I gained weight this day. What did I do? I ate this, that, and that. Oh, probably shouldn't have had that. The next day I'm not going to have it. And I sometimes would even record my weight at the top of the corner because that showed me how much I weighed that morning. So the next morning when I look at the foods I eat, I'm able to also reflect on that. Everybody has their own tips, tricks, and techniques along with some weight loss secrets that they have. So I strongly believe that, these basic ones I'm sharing with you are something that people may benefit from. It's nothing too extreme. Buying a scale is important just to have in your home anyway, whether you're weighing yourself daily like I am, or you're weighing yourself on a weekly basis or bi-weekly basis, so on and so forth. I really strongly believe that you should buy a scale, you should buy a notebook, you should help yourself stay on track. Some of my friends have even gone as far as buying a calendar and writing in what they're going to eat that day for dinner. So, fish or chicken, etc. So, whatever helps you, you need to find that and you need to stick with it. I've stuck with this for me because it's worked for me. And if something else worked for me, I would try it. And if I liked it, I would stay with it. So you have to try a couple different things. Not everything is going to be an instant success. Just make sure that what you're doing is not strenuous on yourself. It's not causing you any type of anxiety. Don't be anxious to get on the scale. Be excited. Be happy. Take that number. And if you've dropped, awesome. If you've gained, look back at your notebook. Look at what you ate. How much of it that you ate. Maybe it could have been a sodium-rich food, not necessarily fat. And we know that sodium-rich foods will then cause us to gain water weight. So it's really beneficial to be able to look back at what you've recorded and documented for that day. And it kind of, gives you the answer as to why you're not getting your results or why you are. All right, well, thank you for tuning in today. I hope you guys have learned something from me. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to comment or email me. My email information is provided for you. Bye!